And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Robbie.
Stroud looking to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
19 Texas. 12. Hey.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Stroud working out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And Stroud now to throw. Got his man, Dell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Here goes Stroud again. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the things we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to break pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion.
19 Tiger. Come on.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Second down and 4.
79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Hurry.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal.
Six the Eagles. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bison. Ready?
Eckler is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. 67 yards, and the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
19 tight. Ready?
Now Daniels. Finding Ertz again. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
70. Warriors 70. Check.
To the air goes Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 31 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Here's Stroud. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This is 2nd and 8. Stroud to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and 3.
Already.
Now Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
All right.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 average, 60 back down.
Daniels looking to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
Let's go,
and able to bring him to the ground.
80.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's Brown. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the 1st down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he works free. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And Stroud now to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. Robinson up the middle. Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 32 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Right.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Shifts by him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go.
Quick throw to Collins. Down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
3rd and goal, Stroud. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. He's across midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
70 Timberwolves. Come on. Hit. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 26.
19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he stopped immediately there. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. Daniels. Zacchaeus here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever.
That is intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They would try to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's 1st and 10.
Already.
Stroud to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 35. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st down.
Already.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his third field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Texans are going to win the football game.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown.